I want to talk to you about this floor for a minute. It's a hardwood, pre-finished, snap together floor. What's so special about this floor? Not a whole lot, but when you get ready to install a floor like this, there's a few things you need to know. Can you install a floor like this? Absolutely. You certainly can. You don't need to know that many things about how to install a floor, a snap-together floor. In fact, I have a few videos that might help you along the way on my YouTube channel. Look for them. Here's something else you might want to take into consideration. Before I installed this floor, I had the existing baseboard here and there's carpet underneath here. Now, I didn't have to pull out the baseboard. I just installed the flooring. This is a free-floating floor. So I've got to have a 5/16 to 3/8 gap up against the wall at all places for any expansion that this floor may do. And so I just put some quarter round down after I installed the floor, and I just glued that with some caulking, some white caulking, and pressed that up there, and that's how I finished off this edge. If later on, if I decide I want to pull this floor out, I just have to zip this off of here, clean off the little bit of glue marks on there, and voila, I've got my carpet down there and raring to go. Now, along the closet, I had to put a piece of trim there, which is fine. At the door here, I had to put a little piece of trim here, but that only attaches with some little finish nails, so when I pull that up, it's not going to affect the carpet at all. So think about that next time you're ready to install a floor. Here's something else I want to let you know. Now, if you're going to install this laminate snap-together floor over the top of your carpet, first off, like I said, make sure you don't have any carpet pad underneath your carpet. If you've got like a shag carpet or a very thick carpet with a thick pad underneath it, you do not want to install a floor like this over the top of that because it's going to be wavy. And when you walk on it, it's going to give way too much. That's why if you have carpet like that down, you should always pull that up, pull the tack strip up, pull the foam, or the backing piece to the carpet, the pad. You want to pull that up and then install this floor. Okay, but if you've got just a glue down carpet or a carpet that is stretched really super tight, like the one I've got, and it doesn't appear to have any padding underneath it, then you can install a floor like this right over the top of the carpet. Now, the one thing I do want to point out is if you put this over glue down carpet or a carpet that has a very thin pad underneath it, it's going to be springy to a certain extent, and that may not be such a bad thing. I mean, this floor in here is in a studio type area, and it has just a hair of springiness to it. Not very much, not enough to affect the walking on here or loosening up the joints or anything like that. Just enough to give just a little springiness to here, because I'm going to do exercising in here and some aerobics type things, and this is going to give the floor just a hair of a springiness. But if you have any questions whatsoever before you install your floor, you talk to your hardware store, tell them what Joe's telling you here, and get their confirmation, because the last thing I want is for you to install a floor and then tell me, hey Joe, I shouldn't have done that, this is why I shouldn't have done it, and it didn't work out, blah blah blah. I'm trying to give you enough information for you to intelligently decide if you have to spend the time and money and energy and effort on pulling up your existing flooring before you install your floor. Okay?